Alright, welcome to Endless Space. I am Howboutthattaco, or B-Town, however you want to call me. This is episode 4, and after rewatching the first 3 episodes I realized there had to be a change. I wasn't able to talk because I had no idea what I was doing, so on my own time I played a few rounds myself, got the feel for the game, and now I'm not an expert, but I understand it more. So we're going to we're going to play a new game. Played Horatio last. We are still going to play as Sophons. I still want to do that. And all at the same settings. So, we'll just start up. Yeah, I just felt that the content was rather boring and could use a change. Which is good. I don't know if I can skip this.
Worth any cost.
Oh, I can. Well, there we go. For those who have missed that, you can always go back and rewatch it. For that is not much of a big difference, but we're just going to get right into it. We're going to want that. Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit. I've learned quite a bit, as I can explain in more detail. Galaxies are random, that is fine. Planets will be on all of these, and anytime you get to where it's a little swirly, that'll explain, that is technically a wormhole space system. And as I think, yep, we have a procreator. So we're just going to send Alpha, which is an investigator, out on that guy. Okay, see, we can't do anything in here. It's red, we can't colonate. Let's just send him that way. We're going to send him that way. So the only way you can colonize planets is by getting a procreator or any other style of ship like this, where you get a seed mod, where you can get one person. Either that's the only way. So to sort of do that, you need that ship, so you have to create it, which is fine. And these ship is just an attack basic ship, which is fine. So we go in here. So this is the home system. Each system has its own set of resources, as you can see up in the top. This set one has 9 food, 6 science, 12 dust, and 6 industry per turn generated. As an industry and, well, everything but dust is a set 1. You do not accumulate. It is basically used. Food is used for consumption in the system. You can see right there we get 9 from planets, 2 from improvement, and -6 from food consumption, which is all that, and 11 dust per turn is generated. And we get -2.8 from tax rate. So as we do that, and we can just end turn. And that one there just means that these guys will move out and explore. We should be able to. Yeah, so that's ionic crystal. So these are random anomalies that if you colonize on that specific planet, so I can explain here. The blue one means that it is colonized. And per this, so each blue represents a population unit, and the white means that that is a population, a unit that can be filled. And here is the growth rate. So we have a 9% birth rate, growth in 10 turns. So the number will change up by 1 in 10 turns. And right now we can actually go and get a hero. Oh, so these are random. So he's good for fleets. And these are 2 of the exact same. So here we go. Did damage on fleet weapons. So +8 industry, or +8 science. Let's see what she has. Okay, so much better. on fleet defenses, on fleet weapons. So there. So that plus 16 science is very good. So what I'm actually going to do is going to hire her out. So that's my dust counter. So which means, well, not really much, but we can go into here. And these are heroes. And those little buffs that were on the side, which I was looking at, applies to this. So we got one from 11 to 12. Well, it's technically 12.5, but it doesn't round for some strange reason. As we can move in, we can see the exploration. We can actually get in here. So that's one industry per person, and industry is specific to the star system. So this star system has its own industry, as well as this one and this and all these, and their food. But dust and science is accumulative on our entire empire. So this guy can actually, he can come back, and we'll just end turn. So yeah, it's actually much nicer now that I actually know what I'm doing. So here we go. We have more things. We got desert, tundra. But actually a very good planet. So what we need to do is go in here. We got one turn left. That's what that means. One turn left till it's done, and we want to get to desert. So it's colonize tundra, colonize arid, colonize desert. So we can't really do anything. I want to get that one after that, so we might not be able to colonize for a while. But we can send him out. Okay, so here's that. What that basically means is you cannot travel through that distance until you have a certain technology. I can actually show that. I do believe it's a little bit farther down here. No, it's over here. Right here. Via wormholes. And so this is a really good one. As you can see, there's 4 specific branches: military type, scientific, and you get farther down. So that costs a lot of science. So colonize arid, and then you can get to these really big ones. Extreme consumption. So minus 30 scientific, victor research, cost on empire. So we'll just leave that there. We got nothing else really going on. He's trying to fly to the pulsar. So our research is done. Just gonna move out. Arid. It's alright. Desert. Desert is good for industry, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Tundra. Actually like that. And we can actually get tundra quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is that ship to come back. End our turn. We have no science. What I want is that. So, going through this process. So here we are. So we're actually going to do this first. See there. That's actually a very good thing. No, you... Oh, it's not quite there yet. It will work. We can just end turn. So our research is done there, which is good. Which means now I'm actually going to create a ship. So we have hard kinetics and everything else. And we can currently do that, but we have no titanium. And we can always improve and then do everything else. Repair. That one's quite good. We can't build that yet. So that is fine. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Just gonna make that ship. As you can see right there, when we zoom in, that's in production, and then hangar is up top. So we're going to do is end turn. I'm actually quite happy. This seems much more dense than my other galaxy. I only had like 4 stars next to me in my other playthroughs, or my other on my own time. So there's titanium 70. So we can't build any missiles until we have titanium 70. And I don't see any, which is not good. So I'm actually going to do is pop that. I'm actually getting very unlucky with not being able to colonize anywhere near, because I'm going to have to really be careful. Oh, that's not good. Who is it? Cravers. And they've already populated this. So their home planet must be very close. So we can basically assume that they're going to have all of that area. No, that's not the right one. So here we go. So this is negotiations. I can declare war. So they're neutral. So we could get away with not doing anything. Let's look into the Cravers. So we have nothing on them, but they do have a military. So they can get ships. So if they do decide to attack, we're in a very poor defense route. So we do know that they are going to be coming through here and here, which means we're going to have to send our fleet. We're probably going to send it to here first. What we can do is colonize. And when you have a ship ready, and you colonize, it automatically... So these guys are fine. It, what am I trying to think of? Your ships to populate automatically disappear once you colonize. So that they are basically a colonization ship that disappears as soon as you use it. So I do not recommend putting anything on it, especially early on, because it basically is useless. I always like to go with industry first. That is my sort of thing. We can also hire a hero. Oh, we don't have enough dust. So never mind. So what we can do is just end turn. See, so here we go. So they have an attack power of 34. We have an attack power of 31. So if they do decide to attack, we are probably going to be in some trouble until this ship can get out. Which is going to take 3 more turns. That's very unfortunate. See there, he goes, they're moving out. And we can actually go and populate this ship over here. Which we could do, and we have something in this area too. So he moved over in here, and we can tell his fleet. Thought I just saw it pop, but it hasn't. I feel like chasing him just to be safe. We have no research. Where was that thing that... There's a very good exploration one that's very good with industry. I don't remember what it's called. It's down here, I think. Or not? Okay. No, it's right here. It's your industrial plant. Very good. And this one. There it is. So this is a system, star system improvement, which we can get onto later. But basically what it means is, this is a very nice one for industry type to really get an economy moving. But it is a little out of our reach at this point. But what I will do is, I need research. We can actually go with that. We are kind of in a hard position. If the Cravers don't just say we're not going to do anything, we're probably into a very... Okay, so for right now, it doesn't appear that they're going to try to attack. So there we go. That ship is done. We can see. Now what we can do is create that. We've got nothing going on. So heavy isotopes. Very, very good one. Right now it's fine because they're just moving around. Let's really hope they don't get over there. And I can't, so I'm just going to move over there with them. Hopefully I can get there first. And we can kill it. Because once you populate a star system, the enemy has to kill the, you can see right when I go up to it, defense from invasion, 88 attack. So basically, if they try to attack, I will do 88 damage instantly. This one has 20 because it's an outer planet. And we can just end turn again. I don't know where their ship went. A little worried. So here we go. What we can actually do, I want to make a ship. Procreator. I'm going to populate this one and this one. So there we go. Let's hopefully they don't populate because I'm just going to kill them. Okay. So what we can do is attack a fleet. And... okay. We can do that. We're just going to go auto. We're not going to die. I'll do a battle shortly. So we lost no hit points. They lost some. They're not going to do anything in retaliation. We can actually just do this again. Just enter it again because we have no real option here. I need to move my fleet. Okay, here we go. So I can attack again. So we need to make just one of these. So what ship is this? Okay, so it's just another small vessel. To move into that system. And we shall be fine. So we can show this. Show this battle, and that should close off this episode. Once we get this battle through. It's amazing what playing on your own time will do to lighten the confusion, eh? Okay, so here we go. So that's Craver. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do this. Long range, we don't really need to be doing anything. So we can repair. So we can do that. We can do offensive. We lost them. Medium range. Do that. And for close range. See, so they canceled out my my attack. So there is kind of a... so I overclocked my weapons, but he overclocked his defenses. So as you can see, if it'll show the actual thing. So deflector efficiency. So, and I actually, we both did. So he's going to repair, but I am going to hit harder. So as them shooting at me, I'm not taking any damage. And here we go. They've just been destroyed. And we took absolutely no damage. So there we go. And that will usually either send, because they're a neutral kind of faction, they will or will not try to kill me. So we can actually hold them off at this system now. So there we go. They are in a system, so if they're in a system, I like to give them industry or science. Right now, I really need industry. I actually need to purchase another one. I need a pilot for this guy. There we go. So now, hits for 93. I'm still a little disappointed that I could not find any isotopes. So here we go. What we're gonna have this guy do is defend. Have him move down here. Still got 6 turns left on my industry. Okay, so that's gonna cut it for this episode. Hopefully you guys entertained a little bit more. Yeah, learning to play. So here we go. So we got Sophon's turn 18. We're gonna call this the real endless space playthrough. Come on, Brett. Spell correctly. Through. 1. Okay. So there we go. Just save that one again. Okay. Hopefully you guys kept entertained this episode, and I will see you guys next time.